You need insecurities and envy in your life. I know somebody's gonna be thinking you shouldn't feel insecure, bro. You gotta be happy. You gotta feel proud of your insecurities and shit. You can't be envious of people because that just means that you care too much about what other people have and what you don't. Bro, that's all bullshit, bro. You need to have insecurities. You need to have envy. Not to the point where it's fucking your life up, but you need a little bit of it. Imagine if you don't have any insecurities, bro. What will you know what to work on, what to improve on if you don't have any insecurities, if you don't know what is wrong with you? You don't like the way your body looks, so you put on like an oversized ass t-shirt or an oversized ass hoodie just so you can cover up your body and shit. What good does that do you, bro? You got this big ass hoodie on because it's cold, then okay, that's understandable because it's you got a reason to put on a hoodie. But I know there'll be motherfuckers out here in Texas where it's 90 degrees every day during the summer, and I'll still see them walking around with hoodies on and shit, bro. Like, what is you doing? I know you're hot. I know you're sweating your balls off. Why won't you take your hoodie off? Oh, because you're too scared that you're too skinny and you don't have any muscles, or you're too fat and you don't want people to see that. You got an issue that rather than actually approaching it, rather than embracing it and showing it, you're covering it up with something else. For me, I'm insecure about gyno and shit, just like all these other brown boys and shit, bro. If I'm not insecure about that, I'm gonna be proud walking around with man titties and shit, bro. That's just some bullshit. If you know you're insecure about something and you know you can fix it, then work on it, bro. Lower your body fat, work on your chest more, do shit, bro. Like, of course, you can't fix it completely, but you can relieve it to a certain extent. If you're insecure about your teeth because your teeth's not straight, what can you do? You can get it fixed. You can go get some braces or something. You're not smiling because your teeth is crooked. What kind of sorry ass excuse is that? There's this girl I knew who had a beautiful smile, bro. Every time I think about it, I start smiling myself, bro. She has a really pretty smile. When I was over at her house, she would tell me how she doesn't like smiling because she has like this little, not a gap, but her teeth in the middle, it overlays, so it's kind of fucked up. And I told her, bro, who the fuck cares? Why can't you smile? And she's like, oh, because I'm insecure about it and shit. Like, one of my homeboys gave me that excuse, bro. I'd probably just punch him in his teeth just so it straightens out a little bit. Not by much, but you know, by maybe like 0.1% straighter. But these insecurities, bro, they're basically what your mind is telling you what you need to work on, what you need fixed. Because everybody has insecurities, bro. I don't want to hear nobody say I'm not insecure about anything because I love myself, because that's all complete bullshit. You have insecurities, you just don't want to show it. And if what I'm saying makes you feel some type of way, then guess what? That's your insecurity. Fix your insecurities, bro. Don't just embrace them. You do want to embrace your insecurities, but what the fuck does that do for you, bro? You're still gonna have that insecurity in the back of your mind. If it's something that you can't change, bro, like maybe your dick is like 0.1 inches too short, you're not gonna grow another 0.1 inches, bro. So just forget about it. If you can change it, change it. If you can't change it, then forget it. Now let's talk about envy. Envy, how would you know what you want in your life if you don't feel envious about somebody else? You see somebody who has the body that you dream of, the body you wish you had, the body that inspires you to keep going to the gym, to keep working out, to keep eating clean. How would you know you want that if you didn't feel envious of this other person? I'm not saying envious in a way that like I wish I was that person, but it's like you wish you had this body, so you're gonna work towards it. You know, you feel proud or envious about your friend who's making like 15,000-20,000 a month. If you feel some type of way at all, some type of envy, some type of jealousy, that means that's an indication of that's something you want, that that's something you should work towards. You don't ever feel envious about some dude in Africa that doesn't have clean water every day, bro. Because why would you? Do you feel bad for them? Of course, but you don't feel envious. You don't feel like, bro, I wish I was this African kid starving right now. I wish I had my ribs poking out. I wish I had twigs for arms. You don't ever do that because that's not something you want. But you see celebrities and shit living their lives. They got all this money, they got all this power, they got all this respect for them, and people want that because that's something they crave. They want to feel that. They feel envious for it, so they work towards it. Too much envy is bad, bro. Of course, you don't need to be saying that shit. If you have too much envy, bro, you're just gonna start hating this person for no reason. It's gonna cause you discomfort. It's gonna make them feel some type of way because you're projecting energy that shouldn't even be projected. So rather you tone that down. You feel some type of way, that's cool. Take note of that because that means that's something that you want in your life. I want you to take a second to think every time you get an insecure thought. Maybe you're insecure about your legs because you skipped leg day for the past 3 years. Now you got chicken legs. You might look like a Greek god from the waist up, but with waist down, bro, you got little polio ass legs. If you feel insecure about your legs, you gotta ask yourself if you can change it or not. If you can't change it, then you forget about it. But if you can change it, in this case, you can change it. You can start going to the gym and focus on your legs. Then use that to actually motivate you to get your legs on shape. Don't just embrace your chicken ass legs, bro. Embrace it, but work on it too. If you feel envious, if you ever feel a drop of envy because you see your friend has a new car or something, you got some new Jordans, you got a new Lambo or some shit, bro. If you feel even a slight bit of envy or jealousy, that means that's something that you want. So you work towards it. You work towards getting that new Lambo yourself by any means necessary. If you like the video, let me know what you think in the comments below. My name is Aman and I'll see y'all later.